All right. Hey
You ready?
guys. Yeah. This is so different. All
Different
right.
is a very interesting word to use.
Yeah, this is weird
Hmm
seeing my face up
I
there.
know. Ugh.
I will do my
We
best
just,
to control my facial expressions.
and I feel like we just got used to hearing our voices.
Mhm.
Mm.
And I was like I got to see my face too. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, welcome back guys to episode 3.
Of,
Yes, I'm so
I
excited about
cannot
these
believe
sound effects.
it took how many seasons?
Hey, we don't have to talk about the past.
But we should.
Should we? I don't think we need
We're
to.
talking about the past a lot in this episode. So,
Are we?
yes, I think so.
Nah. But we don't have to talk
Anyway,
about our past.
who are you?
I no, just kidding. I'm shy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And I'm Maine. And we are the new kids.
Welcome back. Welcome back to our episodes.
Yes, of season 8.
8 seasons of y'all listening to us do crazy things.
And here's to many more seasons of whatever craziness continues to happen, because I feel like it's not going to stop.
Probably not. It'll probably get worse. And that's okay. All right. So, question of the day time. You ready, Germany?
Of course.
All right. So, what is something that you either plan to start doing or plan to maintain in 2026?
Okay. So as far as maintaining, I think I would like to continue to refine how I eat in terms of eating more consciously, and how food makes me feel, like
Mm-hmm.
emotionally, physically, and just continuing to maintain that. My mom has been on a very significant health journey for the last couple of years, and I think over the past year specifically, she's really inspired me and pushed me to be more conscious about my health too.
That's good. So mine is the same. I started going back to the gym and I was like, this is a lot, but I'm here.
Yes.
So I have been maintaining that since the first full week of January.
Okay.
So that's been fun. It's been very clarifying.
Okay.
It's giving me a lot more mental benefits.
It's like an outlet.
Yeah, it's like I can just go in here and slam shit down. Can I cuss on here?
It's our show.
I'm like, this is different. They can see my face now. I don't know why I thought that made a difference. But I can just come in here, I can slam things down, I can get, frustration out, because I am trying my best not to cuss people out as much as I used to.
I'm absolutely maintaining that in 2026.
So it's like I might trying.
do it. I might do it a little more.
Just
saying.
I did say that the people that deserve it, they're gonna get it.
Because I'm tired.
Last year I let a lot of people play in my face and it just wasn't fun. So
truth is, I'm tired.
Exhausted, actually. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been I've been trying to just maintain discipline in all areas of my life. So I'm scheduling a lot more stuff. I'm just getting back to just pushing myself to get some things done versus just letting it be whatever it is.
I love that for you. I wish I had to stop going to the gym for a while because people are weird and creepy, and but I love that for you.
I figured out I haven't come across any creeps.
Yeah.
I've seen some looks, but nothing uncomfortable.
That's good.
People are just weird in general. So a lot of times people will do stupid stuff, and I'm downriver, so yeah, their stupid stuff is a little bit different,
a little bit more rural.
Yeah, I hate that word because I cannot say it. No matter how hard I try to say that word, it just doesn't work for me, and then I just feel stupid. And I'm like, okay, we need another word. We need what's a synonym? I don't think it has one.
Backwoods,
country, dusty,
That's really where I was going.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, but no creeps, no nothing so far. Just it's been pretty chill.
Okay.
And I've been in there making friends with the employees.
Okay.
I'll just be talking to people, and they be wanting to be my friend.
I'm sure the stuff they see, they probably be like, another day.
Yeah, that's
Another
definitely what
day.
it gives. And most times, like they'll see something happen, and I'll also see said thing happen, but I'm able to comment on it, and they're
Okay.
not because they
work there.
They work there, and I'm like, it's cool. Y'all can't fire me.
Hey.
I mean, you can fire me from the club if you want to. Get my little $20
Okay.
back, but
Hey, less money I gotta spend.
that part. So somebody needs to figure out how I can get a free gym membership. So if y'all know how I can get a free one, let me know. All right. Germany, it's on you, girl. Hey, don't crickets. Somebody might know somebody that's been listening to our podcast, and we might have saved their life, and they're like, you know what? Get this girl a free membership.
I don't know what advice we didn't gave somebody that didn't save their life. I hope we made a positive impact, but over 8 seasons, who knows?
I tell you, we ain't saved nobody life the first 4 seasons.
Them was we was trying to save each other.
We was in the trenches,
literally
drinking Avion, like some
hot Avion.
Hot Avion. Oh, you know what? We haven't recorded since we went to the orchestra.
That's in the what's new, but I guess true. Yes,
I forgot about that. Okay, we'll get there.
Okay,
we'll talk about it later. It's a great time though. All right, Germany.
Yes. Okay. So, Shariah, are you ready? Well, Shariah and audience, are you ready to play? Do you know your Detroit business?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna
win. Now,
probably not. Gonna
that's what I was like. And I tried not to make the questions hard, y'all. I really tried because I want Shariah to get them, and she still be looking at me like, "Girl, what?"
Because I just be in the city. I don't really be knowing that much about it all the time,
and that's
at least not the stuff that you be asking.
Okay,
like what you asked me that one time. What was Detroit zodiac sign?
Yes,
girl, I barely know my own. See, she be knowing what stuff I don't know, and then I think she just takes that and makes the questions.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready? This is a true or false question.
Oh, okay. 50-50 chance.
Yes. So you should get this. It's very easy. Okay. So true or false? Detroit was the first city in the world to assign individual phone numbers.
I don't know. First to assign individual phone numbers. I feel like you wouldn't ask the question if it was not true.
and now we're getting the concept, folks.
So I'm gonna go with true.
Yes, it is true.
That was good for me.
When we post this on the Instagram, there will also be a bonus question. You don't have to get this one right, but it's also very easy.
Don't tell me.
Detroit, true or false? This is also true or false.
Okay.
Detroit hosted the first news broadcast.
I'm going to say true.
Look at you. 2 for 2.
Let me tell you why I'm also true. So, I think, Jermaine, I'm pretty sure you know this, but as a child, I was like oddly obsessed with Huel Perkins.
Yes, I recall.
And I am still, as an adult, oddly obsessed with Huel Perkins. And so, like, the stories and stuff that he used to do, it was just like, oh, I can see that being a Detroit.
I mean, it wasn't TV, but okay.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, they be covering some crazy stuff,
I mean, this was in like the 1800s.
Yeah, because we was popular. We was fancy. So we were first.
Who knows what they was building cars, so.
And shout out to Huel Perkins. I just seen him the other day. I
did. For this to be our first video episode, that means that someone is going to watch this.
Okay.
This, it's not no worse than Dick Wolf, though. So,
first of all, the fact that y'all won't let me live that down
never
is insane.
I'm sure Jesus shake his head.
I just personally feel like I want to know what goes on in that man's head. That's all. That's why I picked him. Because how do you be coming up with this stuff? Like, some of it is straight from the headlines, but A lot of it ain't.
This is, hey.
So how did you come up with this?
Okay.
You know, I want to be him. I want to be Shonda Rhimes. And then I want to create amazing TV that will be on for the rest of my life.
Hey, you get paid for it.
I would, but that would require me to know how to work a camera and all of the things. Hey, but I'll still try. It's fine. Start off with TikTok.
And we already know how that's going. So
yeah, I made this whole meal last night. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some cooking content. It's gonna be great.
Let me guess.
You know, when I remembered, I said I was gonna make some cooking
After
content when I was eating. And I was like, well, I'll cook another day.
See, you know what, Shariah? Every day, you are better than life.
I don't know that that's true, but you know what? Whatever. I mean, what would your life be without me? I think we've established it would be very boring. It would be very boring.
Jury's still out on that.
Don't let her fool y'all.
Jury is still out on that.
She don't even have no other friends.
Meanwhile, my other friends like, what about me?
Sorry, other friends. Got nothing for you. You don't exist. Especially that one. Especially that one.
Now you know.
Yep.
Especially now that this is the first video episode. He's gonna be like, me?
Yes, you.
He's gonna be all in the comments.
Yes, you, Mr. Purple Man.
Me? Oh, God bless us, Lord.
Yes.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, it is my turn. All right. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you, listeners. I don't really remember doing this research that I did for this, but here we are.
I don't think they're surprised, Shariah.
They should not be. Because I never know what's going on.
I don't think they're
What that lady on TikTok say, Marvin Gaye always got a question.
Okay. What's happening? What's going on? What's really going on?
That is my life. But you know, as you all know, we've started a little bit of a different approach to the show, and we have taken some suggestions from you all on research topics that you want us to look into. So this research topic, I believe, is from our friend Erin. So shout out to Erin. Thank you for submitting this topic. As we discussed earlier, Erin, you think very highly of us.
Okay. Woo. Bless you, Erin.
You know, I don't always know why, but that's all right.
That's because most people did not see the build up.
But he did.
He came like midway build up. So he's probably seen more of it than most.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, so we're here to cover research topics because we is smart, kind, and important. Now, this research topic is hereditary traits of racism.
Okay. I'm walking.
I'm listening. So I was like, well, what does that even mean?
Yes.
Like, that was my first
question.
Thought. Like, are you asking if racism is hereditary?
It's such a layered topic because yes, I think that would be people's first question. Like, and oftentimes behavior makes you think, yes, you had to be born with this because it ain't no way. Yeah. But then you also, when you really start to look at the scientific, like, microscope of it all, you start to see it may not be genetic, but it is certainly environmental.
Yeah. So ultimately what I ended up finding is that the answer is maybe. So research shows that there is not a genetic trait linked to racism. Instead, there are genetic links to attitudes that are more likely to be linked to racism and how people respond to them. So, you know, the genetic part of it ends up being like attitudes and links to tribalism. So things that, you know, have been going on in your family for years, right? So that can make you react a certain way and maybe even, you know, think a certain way.
Nature versus nurture.
Yeah. And then there's some things that are not genetic, but still present that are also linked to racism. Those being cultural transmissions. So, example is taught either at home, from life, school, whatever. Which we hear that all the time, is that racism is not natural; it's a learned behavior. Like I've heard that a million and one times. To which I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Because that's why you'll see, some people in families, they might be racist, and then there's people that are the complete opposite of that.
Well, and it's not like babies come out.
Yeah, you know what?
Black people
don't like them. Like that's not how this works.
However, especially when you have a baby that is learning and evolving and witnessing things that are happening around them, how people are acting around them, and what they respond to. That is learned behavior. And of course, there's never just one ism. So where you have racism, you're more than likely to see sexism, classism. Like there's so many
heavy
different layers.
On the classism.
Yeah. So it's a group. It's like a group thing.
Yeah.
Essentially, like it's an ideology that builds upon other ideologies, and they all like. And it's so funny how it can be passed down, like genetic behaviors. People may only do things a certain way because they saw their mom do it, or their dad, or somebody in their family, and that's their behavior. And racism operates in that same manner.
Yeah, I agree. So there's multiple different things too. So another thing that this research brought up, and shout out to whoever did this research. Let me tell you something. I'm so sorry I don't remember your name or the link to where I got this stuff from. So I'm so sorry. But also social conditioning. So like the world we live in, social media. The world we live in, social media, all of that jazz also leads into or can lead into racism, or be where they got said racism from.
Well, and let's just talk about that for a second. So we live in the digital age. Like we know that the amount of access and information that we have is unprecedented, right? It's never been seen before. What's so interesting to me is when we look back historically on things like racism and how it still existed and like was so heavy in society, it's so crazy to me that all that existed without people being as connected as they are right now. So just imagine how racist you had to be.
You had to go out of your way to be racist.
Like it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy that like it was the only way people could be racist was through like print media, and it was still insane. Like how widespread it touched every part of this country.
Yeah,
without the digital age.
And think about it now, like that print stuff that like we might pull up, and then people are like, "Oh, it's AI." Please.
Well, and that's what I mean. Like, so we're in the age of AI where people are talking about how it's supposed to be this like unbiased tool for intelligence. But if you're feeding AI information and that information is systemically biased, that tool, this quote unquote unbiased tool that you're building,
no longer unbiased.
Is going to build bias. Like I think about it's an example of like a hand soap dispensers. There was somewhere where they did a study where they sent Black people in to this, restroom where they had just installed these hand soap dispensers that were supposed to be like smart technology, and it was working for the white people, and it wasn't working,
which is
for
crazy
the Black
because
people.
The white people be the ones not washing their hands.
But it's crazy because our palms are not
like it ain't their palms.
Like, so what's the problem? Why me?
Like you're not gonna let me wash my hands, but y'all historically, like you have said yourselves, like that y'all don't wash your hands.
So the way that we are exposed to racism now is like hyper speed. It's like you can blink and in 0.2 seconds you got somebody calling you a monkey.
Yeah, and it'd be
a
like
random bot person. You'd be like, who are you?
Excuse me? Like And I be want to know, like, sometimes where does it even come from? Like, I remember being in college and there was a situation where everybody was just hanging out, everybody was chilling, and this person took it upon themselves to call us porch monkeys. And I was like, why? Do you know how far back you reached for that one?
Okay. And then it's also like we're also seeing, I think, a resurgence
Mm-hmm.
of white men who are overly confident in being able to exert their ideology and
Mm-hmm.
their methods into predominantly Black spaces. Like they
Yeah.
go to HBCUs and start
Mm-hmm.
yelling racist, all types of mess.
Mm-hmm.
And then like if somebody touches them, then all of a sudden
Oh my
it's,
God.
oh my God, I'm being threatened and you're the aggressor. And it's
I
like,
can't
bro,
believe how
you
aggressive you are.
like, why are you here? But it's so crazy how I don't want to say there may have been examples back in the day, but we didn't see them as much because we did not have this much access.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas
I think this
now
amount of access is
it
actually
was a mistake.
unhealthy.
It was a
It was a
mistake.
mistake, definitely.
It was.
Especially like some of them celebrities, like in the stupid stuff they be saying. I'd be like, bro, I would have been better off just
Oh,
enjoying your music.
I long for the days of the old tabloids. You remember when we used to be little kids and go in the grocery store and like
It would be random,
like just fake news and tabloids because they didn't know nothing. So they were just having to make stuff up. And now the celebrities are talking to us. And I don't like that.
yeah, I don't
Be
either.
quiet.
Like,
I liked you better when you did not say anything crazy.
like it's okay. Like you can go in that studio and sing your heart out and never have to share your personal opinions with me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
And then people be like, well, celebrity, it's like people like to argue celebrities are people, which yes, they are absolutely people. But then celebrities tell us like they don't want people to have access to them. So okay, by all means, we don't want as much access to you either.
Like, and it's like we can mostly figure it out. Like, you know, there's this whole trend on TikTok where they're wanting you to say how you feel about today's climate and ice and what's going on and all of that. Like, if you really watch people's content, watch them being themselves. They're gonna tell you every time where they stand on stuff.
You know, and I think we're going through a shift on social media where people are starting to realize what they say. People pay attention to what they say, and it can impact their bag.
Yes.
So people are starting to be a little bit more radical or less radical because they want to fall either way. You know?
And I feel like you can always tell when like them being more radical isn't something that
it's
is
not their
in
authentic.
their nature. It's like, okay, you being real radical about this one thing.
Well, and some people like shout out to Parrish. Some people it's just in them, you know, like that you can see that they're comfortable expressing themselves, and it's impactful.
Yeah.
But then there are other people where you're like you said, it's just it doesn't come across as genuine, and it's like when people make those hard shifts from one like niche to another, it's like what are we doing here?
I don't know if I trust it.
I don't like it.
9 times out of 10, I don't trust it.
Unsubscribe.
It's like I'm one of those people that likes to use social media or like books and things like that to escape reality. Like I don't need you to come on my timeline and tell me where you stand with politics and all that. I need you to come on here and be funny. That's it. Like, or you know, and it's been a whole process of like having to rebuild even my own timeline.
I just want people to stand in what they say.
Yeah.
Like be yourself. Not if you're a bad person though. You can keep that. Like
even if you're a bad person, be yourself so I can identify you as said bad person.
True, but I just don't want to see it. Like go be a bad person over there.
Yeah, go be a bad person else. Go be whoever you want to be.
Out of my face.
Just not over here. You know? I think that's fair. So the last non-genetic but present trait of racism is systemic factors.
Ooh-wee. The one that people say don't exist.
And the reason that is systemic factors is because of how systemic issues affect our stress responses. So I think that when it comes to systemic factors, I don't even know if I like the term people of color, but people of color are at
I hate it.
yeah,
Hate it.
like I
Hate
don't
it.
really know what I want to say instead of that, so I'm gonna go
Hate
with
it.
that for right now. But we're at a disadvantage
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of the systemic things that impact us don't impact the people that are racist.
Oh, well, yeah, duh. That's
So,
the point.
and it's like y'all can't experience it.
Well, maybe not necessarily, because when we look at, like, take government assistance or welfare, right? And how systemically it has become so complex to navigate that, and some of it, well, a lot of most of it on purpose, but just, Black people trying to utilize it just becomes difficult. However, for whatever reason, even though it was made as a system that was difficult for us to even achieve or utilize, we have somehow become the face of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anytime they want to talk about fraud, or it's Black people or the welfare
Mm-hmm.
queens, blah blah blah. But then when you actually look at the numbers, who is utilizing
Mm-hmm.
it,
Mm-hmm.
it is not us.
That
But
part.
somehow we are the face of it. And then when it's like, though, like, for white people who may use welfare, they may not see a problem with the issues that Black people are facing until it starts to hit them.
Yeah.
That's
That's what we're seeing now.
Yeah,
With
and
the
then they're like,
Obamacare and
oh
all of that
yeah,
being removed. It's like, oh, I'm not on Obamacare. I'm on such and such, which is
yes,
a
you are.
subsidy of what?
And so then they're
Obamacare.
like, oh, this is actually impacting me too. I did not realize that. And it's like, well, duh, yes, duh.
Yeah.
Like,
Now it's like, gather the troops. We gotta fix it.
and we've been screaming and yelling about how this needed to be fixed. But when we were just talking about how it was impacting the Black people, nobody
It wasn't
cared.
important to you.
Nobody cared.
And it's like, I feel like now that a lot of us were like, you know what, I'm taking a break this year. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this no more. And then now it's like, well, why aren't they protesting? Because we've been protesting.
Yeah, like,
we've been doing all of this. We're tired.
This
now.
is not
you
new.
do it.
This is not new. Like, and we've never stopped. Like,
still haven't. Even though we're saying we're taking a break.
Since 1964, people have been protesting. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Like, make it make sense. Like, it's just ridiculous. And yeah. So I don't want to spend too much time on that topic because I'm gonna get mad. But
okay,
that was our research topic. So to answer the question of anyone who's thinking, is racism hereditary? Maybe, maybe not. Certain portions of it are hereditary, certain portions are not. But what I will say is, whether it's hereditary or not, you can still not be a racist.
Amen.
You can choose not to be racist.
Amen.
So that's that on that.
So, okay, what's been new with the new kids? Since we've recorded last, we went on a trip.
Yeah, and it was fun. It was a great time,
and we got to see, of course, who else will we go see?
Who else other than
Mr.
our
Jenkins.
our man. Since the beginning of time. Not just like no, but y'all know we are real Jeezy fans over here. Okay. Like, you know, that's what we do.
Day one.
We've done all of the things. Pretty much every adventure that he's been on. We played a part. The only thing I didn't read the book.
Did I?
I didn't even purchase the book.
I have it somewhere.
Yeah, so I'll get there eventually. This year is the year of Shariah reading.
Amen.
Oh, that's what I could have said in my 2026 update.
You could have.
My bad, y'all. I'm on my second book of the year.
Okay.
Actually, second and third. So, yeah. You know, got my little lovey-dovey fiction book.
Okay.
That has been actually really good. And then I also am starting The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F.
No, you've been cussing the whole time.
I was trying not to.
Girl, bye.
So now that I'm not, you mind your business. Nah, I could have lied and said in 2026 I'm giving up cussing. I tried that one time. Didn't work.
No, you tried that more than once. And every time I told you, why are you doing this?
Because I was trying to challenge myself. Anywho, whatever.
Okay.
Either way it goes. That's the only thing I feel like we haven't done with Jeezy is the book.
Yeah.
But it was a great time. We went to the orchestra tour in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And we ate good. We slept a
amazingly.
lot. It was just great.
That is what we do in
one
Vegas.
thing about us, you ain't ever got to worry about us wanting to wake up early and do all. No, we will wake up, eat, and go right back to sleep.
I'm gonna give me a nap. I don't
Every
care where
single
I am.
time.
I'm gonna give me a nap.
A good one too.
Oh yeah.
Like lights off.
don't let the room have room darkening shades. It's
oh yeah. Close them. We're asleep. Like that's just our thing.
Where y'all at? In the bed.
In bed.
Vegas? Yes.
Like, we were in the bed in the DR.
Yeah.
So
yeah, had an amazing time.
Great time. Great time. Also got 15 hours of sleep a day.
Sure did.
It was necessary. But yeah, that was a fun time. We did we try anything new while we were there? I don't think we did.
No, but we found out some devastating news.
Oh God.
And after hearing this news, it made so much sense, y'all. So, of course, we've been to Vegas a few times, right? Mm-hmm. There's a restaurant in Vegas that we like to go to a lot. I'm not going to say. But we would go, and this is a brunch restaurant. So we would go and...
oh, I remember
They have... one of their, like, selling points is they have giant mimosas.
Gigantic.
Okay? Huge. Like the cup is the size as me.
Yes.
So...
like that big.
They encourage you to drink it with, multiple people. And it's a good time. And everybody, it's mimosa. So you think, champagne, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Party. We used to walk out of this restaurant.
Stumble.
I was going to say on our hands. The girls barely made it out. And I could not figure out why we used to be so drunk. Like I
can't figure out why we kept going back.
I mean, the food is good.
So, the food is excellent, but also,
but we would be like just tore up, and it's like 4 or 5 of us. So the 5 of us drinking this giant mimosa should not be as turned as we used, as we was. So me and Sheree go, and we are the first people, I think, in the restaurant for the day.
Yes.
So we're
I don't think there's anybody else there.
And we're talking to the server like, oh, we love this place. We come here every time we come to Vegas, blah, blah, blah. And I think you had asked like, oh, do you all have flights? And he was like, oh, we just added flights on the menu this week. You all will be the first to try them. And so Shariah jokingly, or maybe not, she was like, oh, we should get a giant mimosa. And I said, no. We should not. No, I know. I think he said something like, you can get a flight of the mimosa, but it has vodka in it. Or like you can add vodka. And I was like, why would I add vodka to a mimosa? And so you were like, well, maybe we should get the giant mimosa. And I was like, it's only 2 of us. You know how drunk we be. Maybe we don't need to do that. And he was like, oh, well, it's vodka in them too. I turned my head so fast when that young man said it was vodka
in the mimosas.
I said, oh, that's new? He said, no.
It's always been like that.
It's always been in there.
Excuse me? Why? Why is it in there?
How much vodka? And he said, oh, no, I don't know.
Like a significant amount, y'all. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Because I decided to like watch as they were making the giant mimosa for another table. And I was just like, where is the champagne?
And I don't know how we did not realize this because we've been going there for years.
I think our first time was in like 2021.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand why they would do that to us. Like, we love y'all. And y'all would do us like this. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Like that young man. And I know he had to be looking at us like, why is this such a big deal? Sir, you tried to murder us.
It's very rare that like I willingly drink vodka. And to our friend that's gonna have something smart to say about my comment about I barely drink vodka, that was a one-time thing. Don't bring it up again, okay? That was a one-time thing. They told me to, bring a bottle.
We don't talk about that.
And that's what I did. But it was a great time. That's all that matters. We have a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, but we got to go to our other restaurant too. Oh my god, now I can't think of the name of it inside that hotel.
Hash House.
Yeah, hash house or go go
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that was good. That was a great time. There was only one thing that I did not like about the event. So, for those of you who don't know, Jeezy's orchestra requires for you to wear black tie.
Yeah.
So everyone's dressed in these really nice dresses, suits. Like, I was pleasantly surprised because I just knew one of y'all was gonna show up looking a fool. But that was not the case. Everyone looks good. So as we're walking through the hotel to get to the concert part,
Mm-hmm.
there were so many of these people recording us. Like, they were in shock. Like, oh my God, look at all these black people dressed nicely. I was like, stop recording us, weirdos. like it's okay to not record us.
Yeah, it was like, this is not a zoo. We're not animals.
It
Like,
was so weird. And like, logistically, I would have liked to see some things be a little bit better, but that's not something that I expect
yeah.
Jeezy to control. But it was a fun time. I had a blast, had a good time. The after party was fun for a moment. Should we even talk about?
No. Let's not, please.
Okay, so those are definitely off air stories. So if you want to know, we might share depending on who asks. But yeah, overall, it was a really good trip. It was a really good time. I really enjoyed being able to see the evolution of his career.
Yeah.
Myself, like, I thought that was really cool. I really liked the that there was never really a dull moment in the show.
It was
like, if he wasn't out there, it was something playing.
Engaging.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good time. I made friends with the people next to me. They were fun. It was like it was a point in the time when the DJ was asking, like, everybody shout out where you from or whatever, and they, like, they were calling out some cities, and naturally, of course, they call out Detroit, so we cheering. And dude was like, y'all didn't go to the show in Detroit? I'm like, you in my business, sir.
Okay.
You in my business. I'm like, where you from?
Even if I did, so what?
I'm like, where you from? Like, you ain't shouted out no city, no nothing. And he was like, I'm not shouting out my city because I don't want to know the the response or whatever. And I'm like, well, it can't be that bad. He like, I'm from Minnesota. I was like, yeah, don't say nothing.
Keep that one to yourself.
It's cool. It's cool. But it was a great time. I enjoyed myself. I would do it again. It was minus the after party.
That sounds like
yeah, minus the after party for sure. The show itself, though,
I would do the show again.
I would do the show again. Do I regret not going to the Detroit show? 100%.
Yeah.
That is just a regret I'll have to live with, though.
And I don't know why we didn't go.
I don't know either. I don't know that I even knew it was a Detroit show. Like, I don't know.
I knew about it. We didn't go for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have still been a little salty about the Roots picnic.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like, nah, I'm cool.
We were still in PTSD.
Yeah. That was fun. But I don't know if we'll get into that another time. But yeah. So yeah, that's I think the only new things we've been doing, right?
Yeah, that's it.
We went to Vegas. Oh, we're starting our happy hour thing back up. So we're going to be reviewing happy hours again. We're excited. We started down to the Chili's the other day.
Hey, because I mean, it's Chili's.
Listen, me and a Chili's margarita go together real bad.
Hey, you can't go wrong.
I'm just saying. So if y'all have some happy hours y'all want us to try out,
let us know.
Let us know. If you want to try a happy hour out with us, because y'all cuss us out every time. It is always sporadic. We never know when we're actually going. We just decide to go and we go. So yeah, we might do a little bit better at inviting more people.
Maybe.
Might not.
Maybe.
We'll see. But if you're interested in going, let us know. We're a good time. Sometimes. You never really know what you're gonna get.
That's the truth.
Yeah, you might get spontaneous us. You might get 35-year-old us, we ready to go
Hey,
home.
ready to go to bed.
We're ready to go to bed. Like leaving my house after 6 o'clock is really
It's
not
crazy.
ideal,
Yeah,
you know.
I gotta
But
be already outside.
gotta be already outside. And speaking of happy hours, I'm gonna look right in this camera when I say this. The whole point, restaurant owners, of happy hour is for the after work crowd. So why y'all be doing happy hour from 3 to 6?
Because some people
When
just
we supposed to get
like
there?
people get off work at 5.
Like we get off at 5. Give us a chance to leave the building and get there. Happy hours should be
Happy.
from 6 to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
10 p.m. is a stretch. But
Also $12 is not a happy hour price. I just want to put that out there.
heavy on that. The happy hours don't be happy no more.
They do not. Don't like that at all.
What do you mean? I did see a happy hour post recently for a place we used to frequent.
I don't even want to know because I already know what you're about to say.
And they like $1 chicken wings. And I'm like, what's wrong with them chickens?
Hey, lamb chops used to be $1 back in the day.
Yeah, but now,
yeah.
I don't know if I trust a $1 chicken wing, but I don't eat chicken either way. So
right. So
do y'all think? Put fish on the happy hour menu too. Okay. Catfish, salmon bites, something. Something to work with here. Okay. So yeah, we starting that back up. If you aren't already following us on, what is it, on TikTok?
It's on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah. So follow our reels, suggest some places, and we'll check them out. Maybe. Anything else?
Nope. That is it.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for listening to episode 3 of season 8. Make sure you're following the New Kids on all social media platforms at the New Kids LLC and subscribe to our YouTube account, the New Kids University, where we are sharing our knowledge with you. If you have a topic for our show, email us at thenewkidsllc@gmail.com. As always, thank you for your support. Keep listening, and we hope you learned something new today. And don't be racist. Oh, my ear's sweating.